Hello, 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 hello. Are you ready for our lesson? I am. And you should say, so am I. Yeah, today we're talking about how to agree with an affirmative and with a negative statement. You really need this one. So get your pen, your notebook, your iPad, smile, relax, and let's get started. In English, the agreement to a sentence depends on whether the sentence is affirmative or negative. Let's see it in practice. I love the seaside. Do you like the seaside? Of course you do. Who doesn't? I love the seaside. You want to say and what you say is I love the seaside too. So you can use the word to, which will be placed at the end of the sentence, or you can say, so do I. So do I. Okay? So if you want to use the word so, the word goes at the beginning of the sentence. If you want to use the word to, it will go at the end. And the sentence looks a bit different. Okay? I love it too, or I love the seaside too, or I love the seaside. So do I. We use do because the sentence contains the main verb love. Okay? If my sentence contained a modal verb, you would use the same one. For instance, I love the seaside because I can swim. Can you swim? Okay, so you would say, I can swim too. Right? So using the word to at the end, or so can I. So do I is not a good option here because in my sentence you can hear a modal verb can, right? I can swim. So can I, you would say, right? I can swim. So can I. All right. Today I have to work and I will be in the office all day. And you say, you know what, Suzanne, so will I. So will I. Or I will be working too. So there are two ways of agreeing with an affirmative sentence. You can say, so, do, or any other modal verb, I. Okay, so will I, so can I, so do I. All right? Or you can say, I, the sentence, too. I will be working too. I like the beach too. All right? Okay. In all this part of our lesson, you guys are agreeing with my sentence, which is affirmative. All right? Now, what happens if I say, I don't like cold? I don't like cold. And it so happens that you don't like cold. What can you say? Aha! Here too you have two options. One with the word at the beginning, the other with the word at the end. Okay? So the one with the word at the beginning is neither do I. I don't like cold. Neither do I. Okay? On the other hand, if you want to put the word at the end, what you will say is, do you know? Of course you do. I don't like it either. Okay? So neither goes at the beginning, either goes at the end. And we use both of them when we want to agree with a negative statement. Okay, let's try another example. I can't dance tango. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't dance tango. All right? And you would say, neither can I. All right? The same rule of using the modal that we had with the word so, we're using here. Neither can I, neither will I, neither do I. Okay? Or I can't dance tango either. Okay? All right, one more example. I don't like traffic jams. There is nobody who likes traffic jams. I can't believe you guys like traffic jams, okay? You don't. Of course you don't. So, I don't like traffic jams, and you say, what do you say? Okay, you say, I don't like traffic jams either. Okay, either at the end, or neither do I. There we go, neither do I. Please remember that so do I and neither do I are a bit more formal than I too or I don't either. Okay? So putting the word at the beginning, more formal than putting it at the end. It is important to listen to what the other person says, because if you don't listen, it is extremely difficult to decide whether you have to say, so do I, or neither do I. Right? You say, so do I, when the sentence is affirmative. You say, neither do I, when the sentence that the other person said is negative. Okay, so let's try this one now. I love hot chocolate. If you love hot chocolate too, you would say, so do I. I don't like extremely spicy food. If you happen not to be extremely a huge fan of spicy food, you would say, I don't like it either. Or, neither do I. Very good. Okay, agreement is a tricky thing, because you need to listen to whether the sentence the other person said is affirmative or negative. If it is affirmative, you say, so do I, so will I, so can I, or I too, I like it too, I want it too, I read it too. I love kangaroos, you know that from last week. I love kangaroos, and you say, so do I. I would like to live in Australia, so do I. Okay, all right. If I could, I would take care of kangaroos and koalas on a desert island. And you say, so would I. Yes, absolutely. Okay. And I love studying English. And you say, so do I. All right. It is important to memorize this one, because if you know how to agree, your interaction with others is swifter and more natural. So please practice these 4 sentences, 2 for agreement and 2 for agreement with a negative statement, right? And I will see you next week. Have a glorious time, and make sure you leave me a comment if there is anything you didn't understand. Bye for now.